The Odyssey hype is real. Guys, the Super Mario Odyssey review embargo is up. There are now dozens, if not hundreds, of reviews out there, and needless to say, it's looking good. I'm looking at GameRankings.com right now because Metacritic is down. I don't know if it's because of 3 major releases having review embargoes go up for tomorrow, but Super Mario Odyssey here at GameRankings.com is currently the #1 ranked game of all time, beating out the previous #1, which was Super Mario Galaxy, which was just slightly ahead of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which was just slightly ahead of Galaxy 2, which was just slightly ahead of Breath of the Wild. Obviously, it's not done yet. It only has 27 reviews charted, so the ranking could go down, the ranking could go up. It's at a 98.98%, essentially a 99 out of 100. That's just amazing. But that's not the only site that's showing really good rankings for it. Let's take a look at OpenCritic. Now, OpenCritic has only been tracking games since 2015, and Breath of the Wild stands as one of the highest rated games released since 2015 on OpenCritic, which again is another review aggregate site. But it has a 96. Right now, Super Mario Odyssey has a 98. Just wow. So let's go back to that aforementioned Metacritic that has been down. Where does the game rank on there? Well, the site isn't up, so all I can go off of are threads at places like Reset Era, but it appears the last captured ranking of the game on Metacritic was a 97. Where that ranks overall, I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that's below Ocarina of Time and maybe even below Breath of the Wild, but again, it hasn't been updated. There's a chance that the score could be higher by now. But since Metacritic is offline at the time of this video, there's not much I can say. But with it doing really, really well at 2 of the other ranking sites, I assume it would be doing equally well at Metacritic. So what does this mean? Well, obviously it means nothing for people individually. Reviews are great. I think they're an important part of the industry. But none of these reviews are going to determine how much fun I have with the game. None of the reviews are going to tell me if I'm going to make Super Mario Odyssey my favorite game of all time over Breath of the Wild. What it does tell you is that the game is universally considered to be excellent. And when that happens, when you have a game get these kind of high scores, these kind of excellent reviews, generally it's going to sell pretty well. That's the biggest thing that I think a general high review score from all outlets does for a game, is it can impact sales. Now, for certain series, how high it reviews doesn't necessarily equal out to sales. As an example, Call of Duty is going to sell well regardless of the sales it has. Assassin's Creed generally sells well regardless of the reviews. But when you look at games from Nintendo, there seems to be a correlation between super high review scores and sales. Anyways, I do think that reviews can have a massive impact on sales, and yeah, there's more Switches out in the wild than there was for Breath of the Wild. Despite the fact that Breath of the Wild keeps selling, Super Mario Odyssey is going to sell. I think that review scores that we're seeing now just confirm in my mind that Super Mario Galaxy is going to outsell Breath of the Wild. I don't even think that's a bold claim because Mario always outsells Zelda. And it's going to be even more true this time around. But here's the crazy thing. In less than 1 year, Switch has gotten 2 titles that rank in like the top 1% of games ever released in the history of video games. That's just insane. And yes, I am well aware that most Zelda games and most Mario games always rank really well. We can't ignore that fact. We can't ignore that there could be some media bias when it comes to Mario and Zelda, as they're always, upper echelon rankings. But rankings like this, no. We don't see rankings like this very often. The Galaxy games have gotten this high. Super Mario 64 has gotten this high. Ocarina of Time has gotten this high. And Breath of the Wild. Like, even among those series, very few of the games get this high of praise. So even among a media that generally might overhype the Mario and Zelda games in general, this is even a step above that. So yes, Super Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Odyssey, whatever it's called, they're all excellent games. Super Mario Odyssey is looking great. Can't wait. Tune in tonight. We have a live stream. I'm setting up an event for it this morning to try to give you guys a reminder on it. We are live streaming Super Mario Odyssey tonight for launch. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to see you guys. You guys can play through the game with me. You can not play through the game with me. Just watch. Whatever you want to do. We also will be announcing our Super Mario Galaxy. Or Super Mario Galaxy. Why do I keep saying Galaxy, Galaxy, Galaxy? It's Odyssey, Nate. It's Odyssey. Beat that into your head. Stay tuned. We're going to be announcing our Super Mario Odyssey winner later today and exchanging details and trying to get that game shipped out as fast as we can. So you can, whoever the winner is, can start to enjoy Odyssey as soon as possible. Or if they buy it themselves, you know, give it away for a Christmas present or whatever they want to do with it. It's your copy of the game. You do with it what you want, because I know as a fan, sometimes it's hard to be patient even if you do win something for free. Anyways, folks, I'm Nathaniel Rufflejans from Nintendo Prime, and if you like this video, you know what to do, and if you dislike the video, hit that dislike button. Subscribe for more content just like this, and I will catch you in the next one.